Let's see. Of course, we gotta refresh. Here we go. Refresh. Here we go. And this is what I'm talking about. We need to hear us. We need to hear. Because communication is key, right? We gotta communicate. Hold on. Give me a second. Ooh, my boy's mouth guard fell down. So maybe someone like they're guarded. They can't speak. 10:10 just passed on the clock too. They feel like they have a mouthpiece, a mouth guard. They feel humbled, quiet. They can't express themselves. Okay? All right. I got myself situated this time. I got my little notes. You know, everything. Thank you for all of my new subscribers that are joining us. And thank you for all my fellow ones. I hope that we're still vibing. We're always getting new ideas, new energy, new, wisdom with each other. We're using this time to grow with each other, right? Yeah. All right. Now, welcome. You are on Dreams, Desires, Ascensions, and you are talking to Deasia. Okay? Today is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Maybe, this person want to hump on you, and they might communicate this, okay? Because communication is Wednesday. All right, so here we go. Seems like I need a loan. Okay. So Wednesday is Mercury. Okay. Wednesday is ruled in the Mercury planet as well. Now, I do got my little side notes. We're going to go into Wednesday. I'm trying to figure out a little angle how I'm going to do certain things before we just hop into certain things to give people some time. Okay. So anyway, now when it comes down to Mercury, your favorite color, well, first, we're going to target Mercury first. Let's target Mercury first. Let's go here. Okay, so Mercury. Now, that can basically deal with delays, all right? Now, Mercury also is thoughts of feeling stuck. So maybe you're feeling like stagnant at this current time. Maybe you're like, oh my goodness, I can't wait to, because Wednesday is more like that mild in the middle of the week. We're still realizing that we're still working, or we're still in the middle of the week. We're not making it to the weekend. So it's like a stagnant, okay? And it says, think before you speak, okay? So think, but they want you to think slowly. So Mercury, which is what's ruled in Wednesday, okay? So they want you to, maybe listen more, talk less, and then when you do talk, make sure you before you just speak about it, or speak about your your thought process, say like give me some time, or before you respond back to a text message, give yourself some time to reflect on it before you just hop into it. Okay. Also, it says double check your plans. Okay, so someone could want you to check your schedule. They want you to basically plan ahead with them as well. Okay. Also, you may be feeling anxiety. They're saying ground yourself if you're feeling anxiety, as simple as going outside, getting some fresh air, listen to some music that's going to keep you calm. Find something that's going to keep you in a happy place as well. Okay. Now, also, they're saying do not start the new project on Wednesday. So maybe you're having those procrastination issues. They're saying that Wednesdays is not really the day that you should start your new projects. Okay, so maybe that's during the time of studying. Let's think about studying or communication, calling people, making phone calls if it's needed to do some research, all that whatnot. Okay, now that's just dealing with Mercury. Okay, now here we go, targeting Wednesday. Wednesday is what we're in right now. Okay, now Wednesday, your favorite color could be purple, orange, or light blue. Okay, so you could be just working in this at the same time. Now Wednesday, like I was stating before, is communication. Okay, so communication is key. Studying, traveling. So maybe you're wanting to travel or do something new, you know, do a new job, gesture. I'm thinking about gender reveal as well, so you could be doing a gender reveal, or someone's trying to invite you to a gender reveal and they really want you to go team boy Bloy. So maybe somebody's name is Lloyd. I'm feeling Lloyd. Okay, also lavender. Lavender gives you that purple. Lavender also keeps you calm and collect, so that could be a situation as well. Okay, so yeah, hold on. Okay, now orange lets me feel like the energy of what is it? Give me 1 second, love bugs. Orange also gives me the feeling of fire, you know, fiery. Also, I don't know why I'm in the studying. So like I said, we're in the Wednesday energy. Hey, how are you? Hold on, what? You called 911 on me. Okay, so here you go, orange. Okay, orange make me feel that energy right here. Okay, so maybe your favorite color is orange. All right, now orange, you could also be feeling the energy of more like feeling your thoughts, keeping your boundaries, sexual creativity. Okay, trying to fall some attachment or letting go of a situation. Okay. Okay, so here we go. So it's making me feel of the energy of like, oh, I'm feeling like dill pickles. So maybe you like dill pickles or something like that. So here we go. Communication is key, right? Solar plex, Virgo, Gemini energy as well. Are you okay, baby love? All right, let's go. Because communication is key. We got air sign, earth sign energy that's in the Wednesday energy, okay? So you could be feeling like trying to stay grounded. You're probably up in your head as well, okay? Maybe you're listening to music while you're in the shower, listening to music while you're sitting on the toilet. You know, maybe you're trying to, you know, maybe you have an earplug. You got an earplug in your ear. Hi, Kim. How are you? I'm doing good today. I am doing good today. Got Biggie Smile playing. Baby, baby. Is this a Juicy? I think is it all a dream? I think don't. I was a Tupac fan, but yes, I do have that in my playlist. Yeah, that is that one. Okay. Salt and pepper and heavy D up in the. You might have salt and pepper hair, so you got a little gray hair. Okay, all right. You like to wear your gray hair. Maybe someone feels like an ass. Someone feels dumb. Someone feels silly. Maybe this person probably maybe they were in a shitty day. Like they had a shitty day. I'm feeling that energy. They had a shitty day and they kind of said something out the way. They said something out the way. Okay, and it's all good. Hey, if you don't know, now you know. So you didn't know this, now you know. This person just had a shitty day and they didn't mean what they said. Okay, maybe they want to take you out somewhere. You know, I'm feeling that Casanova. Maybe you feel I'm feeling like maybe you live near a yield sign, or like it's a yield sign near your wherever you live at. okay? Or somebody wants you to yield in this situation. So instead of, they don't want to stop, they want to just, take caution. Okay, so maybe someone feels like they want to take caution in the situation. I feel like this is what they want to communicate with you as well. They're sorry. They want to they pulling on your heartstrings. Okay, they're pulling on your heartstrings at this current time. You can't have your blank and eat it too. That's that energy. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Okay, so this could be a person that that had a shitty day. They probably wanted your attention. You get what I'm saying? But they had other things going on, or you had other things going on. They didn't respect your boundaries. But instead of just saying, hey, I'm having a bad day, you know what I'm saying, I think I need a couple, moments or something like that, they end up taking it out on you. Okay, you had your earphones on? Yeah, you was listening to music. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You was listening to music. I feel that. I most definitely do. Listen to music, just jamming. Okay? But somebody wants they're trying to have their cake and eat it too. Maybe they want you to, maybe you only hear, how they say one ear out the other, but I feel like it's only in one ear. Okay, so maybe you talking to this person on the phone and you only got like one plug in your ear, like your eye plug or something, whatever. And it's like that the conversation could be maybe this person has music playing in the background, or it's a certain song that's going to be playing in the background. All right, this person is going to be giving you that energy of I love being outside barefooted. Yes, okay, I did speak on like being grounded, staying grounded. Okay, if you're getting up in that anxiety energy, go outside and put your feet outside. Okay, I love putting my feet on the grass too. Okay, maybe somebody wants to come in, but they're giving you like everything they say is bullshit. It's giving that energy. Okay, maybe someone's trying to come down your lane, your road. Okay, maybe they're trying to come communicate with you through your family as well. Maybe your the name of your street is a drive. Okay, like maybe you got a certain like Hickory Drive or something like that, Beaver Drive, Trump Drive, Donkey Drive. Like it's your a name. Okay, you still feeling that same energy, that pulling energy, right? Yeah, where that person's like pulling on your energy. They want you, really want your attention. Okay, they really want your attention. Okay, hickory dickory dot, the blank ran up the clock energy. Okay, so it's like maybe someone's running out of time. You giving them time. Oh, I'm feeling, what's that song, Jasmine Sullivan, where she said you got 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got only 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds to, maybe somebody wants to communicate with you and you're like, okay, go. Well, you got a certain amount of time. Okay. Yeah. Okay, like glue. Somebody want to be glued to you. Okay, I don't really care what people say. Maybe your homegirls are trying to tell you something, trying to warn you about something, and you're not, maybe, or somebody's finding out some information from their friends, and it's like, I don't really care what people say. Okay, a goody. Okay, you're starting a new dance called so here you go. Maybe you're starting a new trend, or you're getting in a new swing of things. Okay, doing a new vibe. Or here you go, you over there listening to music and you creating your own little dance. Okay. You just doing your own thing. You're in your own energy, and I love that about it. You got to bring your own drive to your own energy. Okay, now because you are bringing your own energy and your own vibe, right, it is going to start drawing donkeys. Okay, it's gonna draw them ass. It's gonna draw the people who are gonna come in and just give you nothing but BS. Why? Because they see your energy. You know, it's no different than, you know, have you ever been to a club, right? And or you been out to a party and you know, you in your vibe and you dancing, right? And out of nowhere, it's gonna be somebody that look like this, like, you know, like, like look like a beaver, and they come in, you know, or they look, you know, they look different, okay? And they come in and start dancing all up on you and stuff like that, and it just like, I was in my own zone. I was doing my own thing. You ever experienced that before, where someone's just like pressing on you? It could be that type of energy, okay? So that's what I'm feeling. So maybe it's like, maybe someone wants to communicate with you, so they're trying to grow into your energy. Like they're, maybe you, your attitude is like, give me 6 feet, you know, give me some space. And they're like trying to invade into your privacy. That's what I'm feeling too. Okay. I'm feeling that. Oh, you having the feeling strong today? Ooh, it's pulling on you, baby. It's pulling on you. Tick tock, tick tock. Maybe what's they say when your clock is ticking? So maybe you're like in that moment, like you just want to, you know, release yourself, or you know, you want to go on a date, you know, or you want to have a baby. You know how we all got we got like a stage where we're like our clock is ticking and we want to do something, you know. So it could be that companionship that you're feeling, because we was talking about that, you know, what was it, 2 nights ago? Yeah, that companionship. So maybe you're now starting to get drawn to like other feelings, you know. Maybe your feelings been escalating up high, you know. It started small and now it's building up. Okay, let's see. Gimme. Knock, knock. Ooh, give me a dog. Okay, somebody might be coming to your... Didn't I say somebody's coming to your energy and they just... all they say out their mouth is, you know, BS. You get what I'm saying? All what they say is just nothing. It's not giving, you know, not giving what it's supposed to be gave. My intuition is strong. I'm sorry. It's been... letting me know what's going on, as it should. I always listen to your intuition and always go to your highest source. Like I said, anytime that you feel overwhelmed, you go outside. Okay, you could have went to McDonald's. McDonald's making you sick, so stop eating at McDonald's, because this is like, look, oh, McDonald's, look at the McDonald's. McDonald's looks sick as hell, right? Okay, maybe your family, like the old people, still be like, I don't want to hear that. You know, you could be like, dang, stop eating McDonald's, and they like, I don't want to hear that, and that's why they ass over there sick with an oxygen tank in the wheelchair. Maybe somebody else clueless. They don't even know what's going on with them. It could be that type of energy as well. Okay. Let's see. Or, ooh, maybe you're lactose intolerant. Sorry for being so loud. Maybe you're lactose intolerant. You might have to throw this milk out. Maybe some milk is going bad. You might have to throw the milk out. That's what I'm feeling. Or you have a little one. You have a little one or something like that. You might have to invest in certain milk. Because, you know, you got to think certain milk can either cause your child to develop differently as well. So maybe you need to be cautious of this. But I'm feeling like spoiled milk or something. You got to throw some milk out. Okay. Yeah, maybe you're gonna have a shit. You're gonna have the shits, because it says skid marks on the slippery slide. You know, skid marks is like that little doo-doo. Okay. So maybe, like I said, lactose intolerant. Be cautious. Maybe you want an ice cream or a little smoothie. All right, now maybe you're getting a smoothie at Chick-fil-A, because I'm feeling like the cow or something like that. You know, something like that. And yeah, it's gonna give you that energy, like it's gonna make you have the runs or something like that. Okay, you're no longer on my mind is playing. Okay, so you're doing just fine. So maybe somebody's coming in your energy, like I said, and maybe all they give you was BS. You can't even trust them. Like, you can't even trust if they said, hey, how you doing? And they said, I'm doing fine. You don't trust them. Maybe all they do is lie. I love salad so much. I love salad too. A good salad, oh my goodness. Okay, I love a good tossed salad. You know, because some people can make a straight salad without like putting the, you know, they just stack it up. No, I want that salad toss. A good salad toss. Yes, I like that too. They say, have you ever like fried chicken or chicken sticks? So maybe someone likes fried chicken, or they like chicken fingers. Okay, with a good old salad. What kind of restaurant? I'm thinking, I don't know, because you know everybody's, you know, places are different. I'm thinking like what people still got Old Charlie's, or out west, like an out west steakhouse. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling ribs too, like some baby back ribs with the chicken strips with a nice good old salad. Yeah, that's a good meal right there. You know, that's a good meal. Maybe it's gonna, you know, put you out of your memory, you know how you get that itis, sleep itis after you get a good old meal. Okay, maybe you're getting a nice sandwich. Maybe you got a nice sandwich. You know how you get that sandwich with the restaurant, they give you a nice sandwich with a pickle on the side. Maybe somebody's sick, because I'm hearing chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side. Maybe someone loves a good soup. That's good too. I love me a good cheddar broccoli soup or potato soup. Okay. You say you love fish. Do you love fried fish, or you love like baked fish? I gotta stay away from baked fish. Okay, some people can make me, they don't cook it right. The only thing I go bake publicly is salmon. Like, because I feel like you can go wrong, but you can't go wrong with cooking salmon. Like, you can overcook it and stuff. Like, do people know that salmon is only supposed to cook like for like 10 to 15 minutes? Like, but it's a certain temperature and it gets like juicy and something like that. But yeah, I can't do that. Let's talk about this communication. Okay, somebody wants to talk to you, but maybe you're doing fine, or maybe you haven't talked to this person in a long time as well. Okay, tough times don't last. You do. Okay, maybe you need to have a gentle breeze. Fried fish, fried cat. Oh my God, you about to make ooh catfish. Ooh. Why is catfish so juicy, and why is it's just so, you know, I've been going fishing lately and stuff, and I've been seeing the catfish, and like, you know, shout out to all the fishermen and stuff, because I don't know how y'all do it, you know. And then I'm with with a lot of males, so I gotta act like I'm the only girl, so I gotta act, you know, like I'm tough. I be wanting to freak out, because especially we be catching the catfish, and them things be like big, and I'm like, oh my goodness. And then, you know, my uncle's like, hold the catfish. I'm like, oh, what you mean? But oh my goodness, catfish is good. But yeah, shout out to the good fishermen. Good to catch them good old catfish. Okay. Ooh, especially the real good juicy ones. Shout out to the fishermen. You know, right now they out there right now waking up. Okay. Ooh, and it's making me think, you got Elsa playing, and wasn't like someone in that storyline, there was like a fisherman, right? Or they was doing ice or something like that, but it makes me think of like hard work. Maybe someone has like a graveyard shift. Yeah, but yeah, shout out to the fisherman. Okay, keep growing. Great things await. Okay, maybe you need to shred it. So maybe you need to start cleaning up your office space as well. You know, shredding old paperwork. You know, they always say that. If not, you know, people who can't shred, if you got what they these are things that I was taught in business school. But like, if you have socials, you know, you write your numbers, write other numbers over your social number before you trash it. You know, maybe this is something, if you can't shred, you know, before you do that, that's what you're supposed to do. But yeah, you know, cut up your cards, any cards, even the little baby cards, you know, you never know. Cut them up, okay? It could be something like that. It's like clean up your office space, okay? It says love yourself. It's the first step, okay? Ooh. Look, okay. I don't know about y'all, but do y'all see what the cat got in his mouth? Maybe somebody wants to put something big in your mouth. And maybe, you know how, like, come speak to the mic. All right. Write in a short note to someone. Didn't I say someone will come to you? So maybe it's going to be like short and sweet, you know, short and sweet. This person going to be like, hey, can I pull up? Hey, you busy? You know, hey, what you doing? And you say, maybe y'all short and sweet. I'm free. All right. I'm coming over. And be like, wait a minute. Yeah. And it's like, you know how the, like how movies be playing those things and be like, be here at such and such time, and you ain't even they don't get a chance to respond, they hang up. It could be something like that. Like this person's not gonna give you a chance to respond and say, wait a minute, I ain't even put my wig on, you know, I ain't put my makeup on, and they already like at the door type. Like, wait a minute. I love going fishing. Yes, it's very peaceful. I did not know how peaceful it was. Now, actually, the only hard part is, of course, we use mellows. Is it mellows or something? I'm still learning. The Mennos. I'm sorry. So they like moving and stuff. It's just a lot. It's a lot. I don't even touch rat towels. So it's just a lot to me mentally because it's like cold, you know, but, it's the thing. And then like whatever. I'm still learning the terms. Okay. But like throwing that thing out there, whipping it, you know, just giving it out. Okay. Never mind. But like that, going out there and stuff. But this time my uncle has taught me how to, with the fishing, like put the bail on the hook. Do you like snakes at? Oh no. You're making me happy. Ooh, it gives me like fine. Ooh, no. Somebody saying as soon as I get home, okay, I make it up to you. I told you somebody gonna come in saying something very short and sweet, saying, hey, they coming in to speak on, like they like come talk to this mic. Okay, or maybe your energy is like, wait, I can't wait till my baby come home because I'm about to go talk to the mic. Maybe you don't mind talking to that mic. Okay, maybe this person got a nice little snake. Okay, that makes you want. You don't mind talking to the mic. You know, you don't mind getting on all fours and, you know, putting something in your mouth for a little moment. You know, communication is key, right? Okay, it says every step forward counts. Okay, so maybe someone want to move up. Okay, maybe they're drowning. I'm drowning. What's that song? I'm drowning. And what's that? I'm thinking of the album. It had like a notebook and doodling. So maybe someone's going having like overwhelmed mentally. So you know how somebody can be having too much anxiety that they don't even know how to write things down, so all they can do is doodle, you know, instead of write. Maybe if that's what here you go, if you can't write, maybe that's what you should do. It can help, you know, as simple as just drawing circles, or you know how back in the day we used to draw hearts or X and O, or we just draw our names and stuff like that. Yeah. You told me he is coming soon. Yes. And I think, what was it, Steve or something like that? But it might not be Steve, but it's going to give you Steve energy. Okay? He's going to like give you like that Steve energy. Ooh, what is Steve Wickles? Steve Wickles show? What's that Steve Wickles show? Oh, some drama some drama about to come off, okay? Okay? It says, you are worth all the good things, okay? Look at them beautiful blue eyes. You got some beautiful blue eyes. Maybe you just need to exercise a little bit more, okay? Or maybe it's the energy of, maybe you need to exercise your worth, okay? I'm feeling that energy. Maybe if the moment you start exercising your worth, good things are going to start coming in, okay? You trying to say Leo energy? Is that what you're saying? Leo energy can be big sometimes. Woo. I'm just thinking, I just remember I was supposed to do all signs. I most definitely got to do that. Because I realized that we're moving into Taurus. So shout out to the Taurus. Shout out to the Taurus. Maybe you know somebody, a Taurus, they know how to fry some good ass fish. Maybe you're going to get some good fish and the chef that cooked that fish, he a Taurus. It's like you gonna eat that thing like, oh yeah, this is a Taurus. You know how you eat that? You know how you eat some good fish, you be like, oh yeah. Or then you eat some good food, like, oh yeah, it's somebody good back there. You know, like that person know how to cook. It's that type of energy, okay? But you are loved just the way you are. So why are we changing? It's no need to change, okay? It says grow a little, okay? Ooh, I see. Take a wink. I see the wink. So maybe somebody just recently used that wink emoji. Okay, or somebody used a wink emoji recently. Okay, that's the one that's gonna be actually is waiting for you, or that's the person that you it's like a hint, wink wink. That's the one that's waiting for you. Yeah, that's the one who love you. Maybe this person sent a wink to you, or something. It's something on there. Oh, okay. You know how people have their you know how some people have their little bubbles and it says like, what's your thoughts on their social media? Something like that. That person got a wink on it. Like they got the wink emoji. Okay. Soon as I get home. But she's saying she's sorry. So maybe somebody, ooh, y'all got in an argument or something like that. And this person wants to, you know, apologize, you know. But once he get home or once she get home, she gonna apologize. It's okay. Y'all stay calm. Y'all gonna have that kiss and makeup. It's okay. Or maybe this person just wants you to act like that. Maybe they're like, dang, they ain't even calling me. You know? Maybe they be checking their phone every time. Soon as they get home, they be checking their phone like they got a home phone. People still got home phones? What's it called? Landlines. That's what it's called. You know, that old school landline. Okay? I thank God for everything in my life. Amen. Ashe. Yes. Truly. Okay? Embrace the now. It's all we have. Somebody got pretty green eyes as well. Maybe, ooh, somebody giving you the puppy eyes. Because you see how that is giving me, even if it's a cat, but it's like giving me puppy eyes. And they're saying, I am enough. So maybe somebody's coming in trying to give you puppy eyes and talking about, am I enough for you? You know? Okay. Maybe somebody that you know, maybe somebody's asking that question on that oral, you know, am I enough for you? You know? Ooh, okay. Also, maybe while you speaking to the mic, maybe someone likes when you look up to them. Maybe they love it, you know. Maybe they like when you're in there, you know. And, you know, it's in their mouth. It's in their mouth, you know, in your mouth. I'm sorry. Something like that. Somebody looking up to somebody, okay? Teenage fever. Ooh. So maybe y'all be having sex like y'all teenagers, okay? And I gave you all my trust, would you comfort me? Somebody's asking this question. Like, if I gave you my love, you know, would you comfort me? Like, that's the energy, like here, like I was saying, you are worth all of the good things, okay? And it's like they exercise more. Like I said, the more you exercise your worth, the more good things going to be coming in. So that's that energy that I'm feeling right here with that song, okay? It's just like, you know, if I gave you all my heart, if I gave you all my love, you know, can I put all my trust in you? You know, can I trust you? That could be that very heavy communication, okay? Maybe like the moment y'all start talking, you know, maybe something what you say, you know, the things you say, the words you say kind of, you know, makes this person go boing. Maybe I'm feeling also, why is it so kinky? Maybe y'all gonna talk, y'all gonna have some nice communication, and it's gonna lead to y'all, you know, you over there doing a cat crawl on this motherfucker. Okay, crack crawl, and all of a sudden you putting that dang dead in his mouth. Okay, he gonna be like, oh wow, you know, maybe you gonna make him look like this, you know, you know. Oh my goodness. Okay, mouthpiece on game. I love it. I love it. Okay, maybe this man talked too much. Maybe he's stressed out. Let him help him. Help him. Help me. Shawty, can you help me? That's that type of energy, okay? Every step forward is worth the count. So it's like every step that y'all took together, and then I like this. Then it's like basically clearing up. It says hello, fresh start. So every step that you count is like basically moving you to a new journey where it's turning into a fresh start for you. Okay, so I like that. Okay, you are enough and always have been. Okay, maybe you need to read this more. Like I said, the more you exercise your worth, the better the things come in. So maybe you need to speak this up. Like speak on this. Okay. And you got Principal playing from Cardi B. It's just the principal. Okay. So here you go. Maybe it's the energy. Maybe you was that person that, you gave them the kinky sex. You get what I'm saying? You made this person be, weak to the knees. He was squinting, maybe he had you like, tweaking. Yeah. I'm seeing it. Like, I can't do it because that's embarrassing. You know how you just can't, how you be trying to make sure your face don't be looking crazy in front of that person, but you can't, the person just doing it so well, you can't help it. It just make you, it's like I'm feeling like somebody is tweaking. But Cardi B said, if I'm not Jermaine, I must lane switch. So that's probably where you came into that energy. And this person's like, wait, like you always been the number one. But it's just like, if I was the number one, then I would never have the lane switch. I would never have to switch up on you. It could be that type of energy. Maybe you was that vulnerable, because this like a little kitten, like very vulnerable. Maybe this person made you feel very vulnerable in the bedroom. You get what I'm saying? Maybe this person made you do some new things that you said you would never, woulda, shoulda, coulda. And it's just like, man, you made me have to whoop whoop. I had to switch on you. I feel like sometimes maybe that's what it is. You be thinking about those wild things, make you go wild. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you this. That like that tweaking. Like I'm feeling the vibrator, y'all, ladies. You know how you ever, for my ladies, when that vibrator, it gets you to that part, and you gotta. You start tweaking, like your whole body start feeling like the vibrator, your face and stuff like that. You gotta snatch that thing away from you. You gotta snatch, like your body goes into a shock. I'm feeling that energy. Like this person gives you so much good sex. Maybe you haven't had sex since you was a teenager this well. Or, maybe you had bad sex since you was a teenager. And the moment you met this person, this person was like, wow, out of this world. But it's like the principle of the matter is like, if you want me to treat you this way, you know what I'm saying? If you want me to give you this little, I want to crawl to you, be vulnerable to you. My little baby, you get what I'm saying? Ooh, somebody loves to do dirty talk. I'm feeling the dirty talk. So somebody dirty talk, how they say good job, you my baby, rubbing on you, oh Lord. I see why y'all can't get off of it. Okay? I see why. Look, you acting like you try not to see it. I'm acting like I don't see it. I'm trying not to pay attention. Or maybe you try not to put your energy into it. Okay? Yeah, you trying to be crafty on other things. Maybe you trying to pay attention to other situation. And you're like, I'm trying not to pay attention to this. I'm trying not to, like I said, sex is so good with this person. Maybe they bring it out of you. Y'all do wild things. I'm thinking Rihanna, he said wild thoughts, okay? But it's like, yeah, you trying to be creative, like, maybe it's saying tough times don't last, do they? Okay, so here you go. Maybe you've been going through this where you've been trying not to think about, certain things, like, Kim, what we were talking about, try not to think about that. Well, tough times are about to be released, you feel me? Where maybe you did a good job by putting your creativity other places and not focus on that. So that's why things are coming in. Okay, that's that energy right there. Okay, so sit your ass on this throne. I'm trying to tell you, somebody love oral, or somebody is not gonna mind doing oral. Like he said, sit this ass on this throne. So he look at his face as a whole throne. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Not them thinking about it. Okay. They said you are worth all the good things. So maybe someone wants to treat this to you. Okay. Maybe this person doesn't do oral. Okay, you know how you got some guys that's not into that, and you got some girls not into that, right? So maybe this person has been thinking about this. Maybe this person wants to show you your worth by, you know, giving you a good. They gonna do a good thing. Ooh, self-care, self-love. They gonna self-love down. Okay, deeper. Okay, they gonna. You know how the ducks and the swans go deep and they duck they nail their whole face in there. Yeah. Okay. I feel like this person's sitting up at night though, because this thing this always give me the bat vibe. Like, you know how a bat sleeps and stuff. Okay. Yeah. Who? Man down. Man down. He down, man. He's down. Man down. Maybe he thinking about it too much, okay? Maybe this is this person, okay? Maybe you trying to figure out why you keep thinking about this, why your energy keeps drawing. It's because man down. He can't get over it. It's like he about to communicate. He about to break it. He's like, yo, like you're not feeling what I'm feeling? And then you gotta play it off. But you know you feeling it, because she's like, I want to be like, yeah, I've been feeling you. I've been feeling you pulling on me. You know, you be having me up at night like a bat. You know what I'm saying? I got to go play with my toy, you know, because this is a toy. You know, this is actually a toy. You had me go play with my toy and got me tweaking with my toy, you know, because I got to calm myself down. You know, you pulling on my energy. This person is like going to communicate like, you not feeling this. You got me in my head. This person is man down. Okay. Man down, rum ba ba bum. Okay, man down. This person is trying to figure out why you haven't reached out to them. Like your kitten ain't calling for me. You see the cat like, help. You know how I'm thinking of those memes. You know how they have those memes where if the man touch you, your cat go, meow, you know, like do those, and you gotta hit it like, calm down. This could be that energy, okay? But this person's like, why you don't see this? Ooh, look, this person actually been nourishing on this. When I say like literally pulling on your energy, okay? Pulling on your energy, because like the 7 Pentacles is like growth, like, you know, nourishing. Took the time. I take the time to go in my greenhouse and water this. I take the time to think about your energy and like want to grow. Like you ain't like, here you go. You trying to figure out why this person is been why you been feeling the urge, and why you believe you're like, why is my kitten, why my kitty cat is wow. I need it. Okay. So yeah, it's just like they are too poor to meet up. You think so? You think that's where the man down is? Like they too they don't got their money, their funds up. I can see that. I can see that. So here you go. You know how you got some people, right? That maybe you're in this energy. You're pouring into the energy. Okay. Well, I like Timmy Turner. You heard that song. It makes me think of that song. All right. But it could be the energy of, you know how some people can still be have sexual desires and still be poor. You know what I'm saying? Or still got, like have a lack. So it could be that too, where you have people pulling on your energy and they have a lack of, and they're like, you don't see me pulling on you. You don't see me in your head. And like, yeah, I do, but I'm focused on my money. I'm focused on nourishing my body, getting my money up. You get what I'm saying? But this person's pulling on you. Okay. Tweaking, pulling. I'm a criminal. Somebody got a background. Maybe somebody, you got a little lockup. You probably had a little moment. If you didn't get locked up, you had a moment to have cuffs on you before, or you had to have a little talk with a police officer, or somebody had a restraining order, something like that. Oh, you got the King of Wands. This person, this is the man with the horse, okay, tweaking. And he is like, and look, grow a little. Okay, so maybe this person is how it's a person that don't look like, maybe they give you that little vibe, but they grow little. Like, they not saying they grow little, but they growth little by little, but it goes into a King of Wand energy, like ready for the game, ready for whatever. And then this person out of nowhere got your eyes looking like this, baby. Whoa, like, wait a minute. Okay. Ooh, thunderstorm. Somebody gonna have a thunderstorm soon, or this person wants to come in. Thunderstorms like that tower moment. So sudden change, a sudden moment. Okay. It happens to me every day. Now, I'm trying to tell you, this person is the person that grows. It's the grower. Ladies, what we mean by the grower, or males, y'all know. I don't know if y'all do. Is that a universal term? But the grower, it's the grower. Okay. Maybe this person looks little, but they grow. They grow big. Okay. They grow big. Okay. Page of Swords. This person is like, I'm feeling young, or at the beginning at 0 level energy. Okay, mentally. Okay, so like, and then you got the Three of Pentacles. They want to work it out with you, manifesting this actually. Okay, so they're looking online, or it's like immature energy. And then it's going. I'm just thinking about it right here. So then I talked about, speaking to the mic energy. Here you go. And then you got the Page of Swords, and I talk about the immature energy. So here you go. Somebody's talking about head. They want to, have head, sex. Talking about sex a lot. Maybe that's the energy too. Maybe somebody wants to come in, just, a little quick thing. Maybe you've been thinking about it. Maybe you've been needing it. Okay. You need a little quick fix. You know how you just need a little program, a little tweak program, okay? Maybe you don't take this, they're saying embrace now. It's all you have, okay? So don't just take this little by little. That's what I'm feeling. Don't take this too hard, okay? You know how sometimes you can just get your little fix, okay? Three of Pentacles actually came out to clarify that energy that we were just talking about, as far as in this Page of Swords, along with the embracing it now. Okay, so it's like embrace the receiving. Somebody wants to give you. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Who is that? What's up, little G? How are we, little G? But I feel that it does tell the truth, okay? But I'm feeling the energy of somebody being kind of immature in a sexual level, okay? So it's like, maybe you're wanting, you rather talk to this person on a serious matter, but this person is kind of looking at it in a sexual level, okay? Somebody wants to climb the ladder with the situation. Maybe they just need your help. Maybe you got the High Priestess. You could be feeling this energy, because you're already feeling the pull. Like, you're feeling somebody pulling on your energy. It's like, well, all of a sudden I'm fine. Well, all of a sudden I need to go play with my toy. Well, all of a sudden I gotta go beat my meat. Like, I'm good. It could be something like that. You're feeling the pull. It's this person that just probably need a leg up. Maybe somebody needs a leg up in a situation, or need a ride. I'm feeling that. I need a ride somewhere. Help me out. Okay. Or this could be a situation where this person, somebody live on the west side or the east side. This could be an emperor as well. Or they look at you, the emperor. Maybe this how you sit. You be sitting like kind of, This emperor sits with their leg out. I told you this person a grower. This person grows slow, okay? Every step forward counts. So maybe this emperor is ready to, you know, count every step with you, okay? You pulling something? 13. Hey, my. I like that. Yeah, but I'm feeling the energy. Also, maybe somebody wants to come in. Didn't I talk about a rat tail? So here, somebody got a little, you see that little, is that an iguana? Would that be an iguana? Is that an iguana or a gecko that you would have? Somebody got a reptile in the house? Lord have mercy. I look at reptiles like how people look at dogs. I can handle a dog and a cat, but if I see a reptile, you know how people, I'm a lizard, okay, or a lizard, yeah, it's just like, so I'm panicking. I treat the reptile because let me tell you, let you not have a snake. Oh my God. You know how people say, you got a dog? I'm be like, you got a snake? I don't play that. Like, I can handle your dog because I'm going to look at it dog, get your ass on, you know, get your ass on, little ankle biter, get your ass on, you know. But most of the time animals love me, but it's something about a reptile. What you mean you got a snake? A lizard? Because if you get that lizard get lost, like, nobody got time. Like, how you sleeping with that? I mean, I guess when you live with it, it's fine, but it just like mentally, like at any moment, that thing can be crawling anywhere, okay? You watching TV and your lizard crawling up on your goddamn, you know, like what the hell? Like how you get out the cage and imagine if you had a date. Imagine you was on a date and you doing like sneaky linking type of thing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't prepared the shawty to let her know, you know, you got reptiles in their house, in your house. You know what I'm saying? That thing got a loose. You ain't like, hell no. Oh my God. I'm about to have a panic attack because it's making me feel, because I had dated a guy and he did not tell me he had a snake. And I just feel like you should have told me he had a snake. Not only did you have a snake, but you had a big ass snake. Like, what the fuck? This should have been a warning. This should have been a part of the text message of, hey, what are you doing? Let you know I got a snake. Yeah, I got 2 snakes. You know, one on my leg and one in the cage. You know, that could sometimes get out. Because I think one time the snake did get away and he was like, I left. I did leave. Because he was like, he thought I was going to help him. The fuck you thought this was? Because he was like, man, I'm looking. I think what he called him, Spanky or Funky, some shit. He said, I'm looking for Funky. Who was that? And he was like, man, remember my snake? Your snake got away? And he was like, yeah, you know, sometimes. Excuse me? Like, bro, you should have, when I said I'm here or at, you know, in your, you know, your driveway, you should say, yeah, my snake got away, I'm looking. And I would have made that decision. Whoo, I had to leave him. He most definitely texted me with a nasty message telling me, you just gonna leave me like that? Hell yeah. Like, that's your pet. That's not my pet. Like, we don't know what the fuck that snake was sissing in. Like, hell no. You got some snakes that still, they attack the owner. Like, oh no. I would never go to someone's house and have a snake. I'm serious. It took me off. Like, I feel like that should have been, if you got a reptile, that is like a part of a conversation, like if you got a dog in the house. Because, whoo, it's making me have a panic attack. Because you just don't know how quick I left that motherfucking house. When he said that the snake was gone out the cage and he over there just sitting there like, what the fuck, nigga? I'm gonna move the shit. Get the furniture, move the shit in the middle. Like, get it off the wall. Like, what the world? I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It's just too much. Cause I'm gonna look for a shovel and I'm about to cut the head off the snake. You're not gonna have a pet no more if I find it. The fuck? You said I would have ran. So serious, I ran away. Moon card, okay? Fresh start. Here you go. People don't really know that you moving into a fresh start. You get what I'm saying? Or maybe somebody doesn't know this empress kind of like secretly ready to move to a new start with you, like fresh start. Maybe they're gonna speak up to it. Okay, I would have ran so fast. I'm trying to tell you, you just, oh my goodness. It just make me feel, I was in college. Yeah, like, it's it's making me, because I just feel like certain things, like communication is key, and that is something that we should communicate. You know, communicate your pets. You get what I'm saying? Talk, like your pets are like your kids. So you should have said that. If I said I got kids, you say, well, I got a pet. I got a pet snake. Okay. Well, how big is your pet snake? Well, it's like this big. Okay. What you feed the snake? You know, like, we got questions. We got questions. Because we want to know, are you feeding this snake healthy food? Or is you being stingy and you treating this snake like it's a dog? You feeding that little kibbles and shit. You know, because that snake hungry. That snake hungry. So when it get out, it's ready to eat. And it ain't going to eat whatever the fuck you want to give it. It's looking for us. I don't play with snakes. I'm going to dream about snakes. Hey, I hope you dream about a good snake, like that snake on the leg, not the snake in real life, not that cold snake. Dream about the mammal snake. Dream about a mammal snake. Okay. Somebody's so in love, baby. That's Bob Marley. Somebody a smoker. Okay. You got medicine, a medicine woman, medicine man. Didn't I say somebody a smoker? So maybe you feel like smoking is your herbs. Okay. Also, it's like when this card come out, it's like bringing knowledge. Okay. Healing gifts, successfully practicing and gaining confidence. And that's going into this energy right here. Like, tough times are not going to last always. You get what I'm saying? It's time for us to create. All right. Maybe you're this person that you take a type of substance, you know what I'm saying, and it gets you into your creativity. You know, you start getting in your head, getting into your bag, start getting to the drawing board. Maybe you're very creative. Maybe you're a good draw. Like, you can draw very, very good. You used to draw when you was a young child. Maybe you need to start going into that again. Okay. Let's go into this, the thinking man, they say. But it's the hangman. Also, I'm feeling like the energy of somebody thinking of you at night. Okay. Wisdom, you are a unicorn. You shine light. I love paintings. Yes. Like a nice art gallery event, or somebody's going to take you somewhere and they're going to have a very beautiful painting, or somebody's going to gift you a painting. Maybe somebody's very unique as well, and they're going to draw. I feel like you're going to see a unique painting as well. But this unicorn makes me feel of the name unique, or your name is very unique. Okay. So maybe your name is, it could be quote unquote sounds simple, but it's probably spelled unique in a very unique way, very different. Okay. Maybe something out of this world. All right. But it's also the energy of when this card comes out, it says go back to school, change your career path, additional education, believing in yourself. Okay. So maybe, like I was talking about, you know, taking a little bit more time of exercising your worth, you will get there. So here you go. It could be the situation like, am I going to have enough time to go to school and go do this and do that? But if you balance enough time to have, if you feel like you're worth it, if you feel like this education is worth it, you're going to do it. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to probably turn out to be this horse that, this horse that's driven, and you're going to keep riding the wave, and you're going to keep going on and keep going and keep pushing. And all of a sudden that horse is going to develop a horn right there on his third eye. And you're going to see exactly what, see thoroughly. Also, I'm feeling the horn as the sword. So it's like your thought process. So you're going to be wise with the wisdom card. Once you get up on the horse and you start riding, you're going to get wise, and your wisdom's going to turn you into not just you was a regular horse when you started. Yes. But then because you continue to ride that wave and you kept getting on that horse and you keep running, like what they say, spirit was a wild a wild thing, a wild horse, you know. But also spirit was smart. But then I feel like the energy, the moment you keep riding it, your horse turns into a unicorn, you know, because you're gonna turn into a unique way, you know, over time, because you kept pushing yourself. Over time you kept getting back on that horse, you know, you turn into this unique way. This could be the situation of this man, okay, or this woman. They're thinking about you at this current time and they want to communicate this with you, you know, like over time I seen you get back on your horse, and you keep following, you get back on your horse, and then all of a sudden that horse turned into a unicorn. And I watched it, I seen it. It could be that type of energy, like I seen it for myself. I watched you. I was in my thought process the whole time you were in your thought process. And you turn into something unique. Okay? What's up? All right? So, the Seven of Pentacles energy. All right? You love volunteering? I love volunteering too. I can feel that. All right. Here we go. Subscribe, scribe or written. So somebody wants to write to you. Okay. It's going with that energy. It's like somebody wants to, it says keep going. Great things gonna wait for you. So you could get like a new job application as well. So you're waiting for like some documents. Maybe it's like a long term, or this is some documents that's gonna take where you're gonna have to, you know, take your time, grow into it. You get what I'm saying? Maybe you're gonna have to shine some light into this, okay? You might have to, you know, write your signature. Y'all know how to write cursive? Y'all better know how to write cursive. Don't be it. Y'all better know how to write your name in cursive at least, because I feel like something's gonna be where you're gonna have to write your name. Like, give me your name in cursive. You know, like your name has to be written in cursive. All right. This person said, "Bitch, don't speak to me in public." That's Young Dolph. Okay. Maybe somebody wants to come in and speak to you. You know what I'm saying? They want to speak long term or whatever. I'm feeling that long term, or feeling like growth. Let's put our pentacles together. Let's put our money together. Type energy. Yeah. What does 1-1 means before I have to see it a lot? Hold on. Give me a second, Kim. Oh. Okay, someone could be going to the doctor. Okay, doctor. I told you it's this grower, this person with the King of Wands. Maybe this man gotta go to the doctor for his wand, his little, you know, magic stick. He can hit it once and he can hit it twice, okay? But also you could just have healing skills, okay? Maybe you got a magic stick. Maybe this person got a magic stick that can make you heal, and they got you looking like this, tweaking on it. Ooh, you know. I got you, Kim. Hold on. You said 111. We tapping into the angel book. Let's see. Somebody ate out the garbage, or maybe, ooh, not somebody ate out the garbage, or maybe somebody ate somebody out and it was garbage. Let me stop. Why would I think that? Come on now. Let's stop. All right. So 111. I got you, Kim. Okay. It says you are the one with all that is. Okay. That's right here where it says you are worth everything. Okay. But you are one with all it is. Know that all you are doing and giving in this world belongs to you, and it is given. Okay, so it's like the more that you keep giving, the more be open to receive. Okay, because it's gonna start, you know, reciprocating. All right. All right, here we go. Page of Sword energy. Page of Swords. Somebody wants you to speak to their mic, okay? Or maybe somebody thinking about your head game. I'm feeling that energy. Yep. Somebody said you put your trust in a female and I put my trust in a mall. So maybe somebody rather go shopping than to go be in somebody's feelings. You know what I'm saying? Leaving and traveling. Somebody could be leaving a situation, okay? Or maybe somebody wants to pull up. You know, travel is pulling up. Pull up. This could be an ancient situation because you got the ancient card coming out, ancient Rome. All right, but the travel leaving energy, okay, that is old pattern, seeking out career, new home, leaving an old pattern. Your tenderness, oh baby, the way, okay, unrequited love, okay. Like I said, somebody need a leg up. Then I talk about that. Somebody need a leg up. Like I need you to help me up. So that's probably where that's unrequired. Like, no, I don't need a leg. I don't need you to have a leg up. I need you to have your ladder and I have my ladder. You know what I'm saying? I need you to have your car and I have my car. We're not helping nothing, you know? So that's probably where that unrequired situation is. And that's probably where you're going into this, like, check please, you know, packing up your bags. Okay, so unrequited love is a painful experience. Everyone does not feel the same. Okay, so it's a one-sided situation. Oh yeah, we did talk about that. Somebody had a big car. We sure did, Kim. Somebody had a big car, like a big Chrysler 300. Or like a Charger. What else? Like somebody got a big ass back seat. Like they saying, let me pull up tonight type of thing. All right, and they got a big ass, maybe y'all sitting in the car. Somebody gonna put like a leg up, but also somebody need a ride too. It's that energy, okay? That person that need a ride or they want to pull up, it is unrequired love. So, I ain't gonna tell, we all grown, so I ain't gonna tell you no is no, but at the same time, just to let you know, don't be taking that thing serious, okay? Maybe I get you might have to do your little cat crawl, feeling your thing, you know what I'm saying, whatever. Get your leg up. Maybe it's this person like to put their leg up when they, got, you get what I'm playing. You get my flow. They like to have sex with their leg up. They put one leg up type of energy. Okay? But yeah, this person's it's an unrequired. So you can have fun with the situation and keep pushing. Yeah. Okay, somebody saying, can I be your man tonight? Okay. Prosecute. So somebody could be very religious. Okay? Or somebody's trying to put a crime to a situation. Maybe, or somebody's judging a situation, okay? This could be the male as well, okay? Maybe this male is having some government situation as well. Like some, not only that, somebody could be wanting documents. Because we got the health card along with travel, documents, unrequired, unique. Oh shit, maybe somebody, you need to go get a DNA test. You're gonna find out a DNA test. Maybe you've been finding out that this child, like that unique situation, maybe this been in your head as well. That's like a random, because it's filling that health card. So maybe this person was they had too much fun. You tonight. My 420 week, I was here. Up here talking to my people. All right, so how's your hello to a fresh start? Okay, you had somebody come in with a big car, Kim. I'm also feeling like a big SUV or like a truck. Okay, then I say unrequired, and then not only that, but you got the karmic relationship. Okay, but I said something about the only reason why it's unrequired and the only reason why it's karmic is because of finance. So somebody is a Tahoe. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm feeling, a big vehicle. Somebody drives a big vehicle, but yeah, like a karmic situation. Like, it's maybe you're you're no longer, you're leaving the situation. Hold on. You got the moon card, okay? You're secretly leaving the situation, okay? And they're basically stating that, you know, it's a karmic situation, you know? Maybe you're moving out of it and you're trying to move to a new start. The only reason why, like I said, it's a karmic situation, maybe this person took you, okay? Maybe you had to go to the doctor because of this wand that you dealt with multiple times. That could have put that in an unrequired situation, okay? It could have been dealing with someone who was financial. They had a financial situation where, like, they always need a leg up. You get what I'm saying? They always need they need some money. Every time you scared to answer the goddamn phone, you be thinking, y'all gonna do wham, bam, thank you, man. This person asking for $20. Like, you know? Okay, so here you go. Also, it could be a situation where it's unrequired, where it's a spiritual situation, you know? Maybe y'all have different morals and beliefs. Okay, so spiritual, like biblical, is making me feel like, you know, not only like on a spiritual level, but y'all could also have different morals. You know, you got some people that don't care about certain things and some people do. You know, some people don't care about arguing in front of the kids. Some people do, you know. Some people got an issue with that. Some people have an issue with, you know, you texting, you know, your ex-girlfriends and your ex-boyfriends. Some people do, you know. It's that type. I feel like it's you got different energies, okay? Because I'm feeling different people in this energy. So you got one person that always need a leg up, always need some help, always need a ride. You know, they always, it's that type. They always need something. Like, it's like giving, you know, it's not giving partner, it's giving roommate, it's giving, we might as well call each other best friends, because you are not my man, you're not my girl, you know. Like, you might as well say that we best friends, because, you know, not saying, you know, because everybody say that when you're in a relationship, you know, you're supposed to, you know, thug it out and help each other out and stuff. But I feel like somebody is just overdoing it, okay? Like, maybe they ask more than you do. It could be that situation, you know. Somebody is not, you know, maybe they know you're very generous and they take advantage of you being generous. Too generous, actually. Okay? Gray area. Or somebody trying to get you in your blind spot. Or they don't want you to see something clear. Let's see. He said where I'm from. Okay. Let's go with a Kipper real quick. Daddy. Somebody got a big nose. Or somebody got big lips. Or they got, like, they got like a little hair up in the front. Let's see. Despair. Ooh. Somebody is, not only, let's go with the despair, because we always go with despair. Could be unemployment. Despair could also be obstacles, you know, having a heavy load. So somebody could be overwhelmed as well. Don't expect too much in a situation. Maybe you're maybe you're fearing a job loss as well. You know how you can have a write-up? Maybe you got a write-up and it kind of puts you on edge. You know how you can have a write-up and it kind of like, you know, you're like, oh, you know, kind of makes you feel like, oh, am I going to lose this job? You're not going to lose the job. You know what I'm saying? But it's probably going to put you in your head a little bit, you know. Calm down. Don't get caught up in your head so much that you get a headache, okay? When you get a headache, that means that you're doing a little too much for the body. Your body is not able to stay calm, all right? I'm also feeling like a little dog. Maybe somebody has a little dog. as well, or somebody wants to be loyal to you. Okay, maybe they want to start off small because it's a small dog. Okay, expect it. All right, something that you're expecting to show up. Okay, maybe something is 3 months in waiting, maybe it's at a pause, maybe something you did 3 months ago is like at a pause at this moment. Patience is key. Okay, patience is key. A waiting period. Okay, maybe you're experiencing no forward movement, and that's probably where you're getting in that despair. Shoot, maybe you've been single since you probably 32, and you've been single since you've been 28. I mean, hey, maybe you've been single since you've been 28, but I mean, you've been doing your thing. I mean, you have been, because I see you ain't been celibate that long. I'm looking back at the music to read the song. Okay, let's see. Unexpected income. Here it goes. So like I said, don't feel like things are going bad. You probably got a write-up, or you had you had a trip to the office. You know how to say a trip to the principal office type of energy. It could be a situation as that. Or here it go, you could be finding out that you know how you get that, like, I need to talk to you, or we need to have a meeting or something. Okay, and it's probably putting you in this like despair, and this could be a situation where this person just want to give you a raise. You might get a conversation that you're getting a raise. You didn't expect that to happen, did you? Okay, you could have a male manager. Okay, thank you. Okay, so 32, 28, 27. I'm feeling like this could be something could take place on the 27th or the 28th, like something in 2 days time. Maybe you put an application in, because we did talk about like a job application or something. So maybe you did a job application around 3 months ago or something like that. Something's going to be coming in. You know how they say with one door closed, another one will open. That's what I'm feeling as well. So maybe you were in despair, you feel lost and something like that, and then something just gonna kickstart. Hi Tara, how are you? All right, so this could be it could be child support situation. Okay, I talked about that DNA situation as well. So maybe this is going to put you in a loss, because you got the death card, or somebody, my condolence, someone could have had a miscarriage. I'm not feeling like a child loss. Okay, it's feeling very young, very young. So maybe your lover, your lover had a basically a miscarriage. You trying to see what spirit got for me tonight? What's up? You got a question? I got you. Why are you looking on my page? You ain't even wash your ass. I be telling people that. Okay, expect this. This is a gift come true. Okay, Kim, if that 417 came out again, I'd be like, you know what? It's coming out. Okay, you got the pathways coming in with this income. Okay, so like I said, with one door will close, another one will open. Maybe ladies, you might get a opportunity, as far as in maybe something's gonna put you in your childlike energy. Maybe you're working with children. Okay, something could be concerning. Okay, yeah, baby love, we about to close it, but I got you though. I'm gonna try to get enough for you. I got you. We in at 12. Cause most of the time I be doing this 12. I be leaving at 12. So false energy as well. Maybe somebody's coming in. Like I said, someone's coming in and all they do is talk about. They just give you bull. Like you don't trust them. Okay. You got the false. Here you go. False energy. Okay. False energy alone with basically somebody wants to message you. Somebody's talking about you, thinking about you up in their head. all in my head, all in my head. You know, you got me all in my head, all in my head. Let's go to some randoms. I like them rich. I like them nasty. So, hey, you looking for someone that got the money and they nasty. And got a big wine. And they got a little wet kitty cat. All right. Let's see. Somebody could be bloating or bloated. You could be a female, A or B. That could be your period coming on, you know? Or maybe, then we talk about lactose intolerant. Yeah, we talked about that lactose intolerant situation. Or like, you're eating something that's causing your stomach to have you, like, you know, bloated bubble guts type of situation. You know, might have to go hug that toilet for a little moment. Okay. Somebody's coming to you as a woman. Somebody wants to speak to you, okay? Or this could be on the situation where not only, you know, sometimes coming to you as a woman could be so negative. But it could be a situation where somebody wants to talk to you about weight loss. You know, maybe somebody bloated, you know. This could be somebody that's, you know, gaining weight, or, you know, they're thinking about their weight or something like that. They want to, maybe you go to the gym. Maybe you go to the gym or something like that. Okay? Yeah. And somebody could, you know, maybe they're working on their weight. Or this is you. It could be something like that. Or somebody has having an intuition about something. They got like a nudge. Hey, Mike. Oh, I'm sorry, Michelle. My bad. They feeling the nudge. You could live on the your ninth house. Ninth house is also a spiritual path in travel and religion. I'm also feeling like maybe you live in the ninth house in your neighborhood. Okay. Somebody said, do not post me and do not tag me. So you like to be secretive, or not secretive. It's just like, don't be telling, you don't like everybody to be knowing who you be messing with, because you might have a lot of ops on your page. They just waiting to go steal your man or your woman. Okay. They just waiting. Okay. Losing your love was not worth it. Maybe somebody is feeling this energy. Okay. Somebody wants to let you know you feel like home to them. It's a boy. Maybe it's the male that wants to speak to you about this. They're in their emotions. Okay. Maybe they were afraid of love the whole time. That's the reason why they were withdrawn. Maybe this male lives, they live on the ninth. They live in the ninth house in the neighborhood. It's either in the front, the back, or even when you turn on their street, they could be on the ninth house. It could be something like that. Or they got the number 9 in their house. Okay. That person, they have a fear of commitment. Okay, it wasn't, but I did what I wanted for myself, my future. As you do, you supposed to. You claim that. Claim that. Claim it, claim it, claim it. Ooh, ovulation phase. Didn't I talk about like a miscarriage earlier in the other deck? Yeah, so ovulation. So maybe you had a miscarriage and now you about to, you know, try again. Okay, maybe you need to go get the little, you know, you get the little tracker or something like that. Hey, Miss Miller. I rather say, I love saying Miller. I don't know why. I don't know why I got a thing for Miller. But I like saying it. But yes. Hey, how are you? But yeah, so maybe somebody, you know, you had a miscarriage. Try again, baby. At least you were able to know that you had a baby. At least you're able to know that that's working. You know, it could be as simple. Remember what was that little movie? You ever seen Wendy Williams? And she had a lot of miscarriage, and it was so simple that her uterus just couldn't hold that much weight, and she just had to be on bed rest. So it could be something simple as that. Okay, so don't just give up. Don't be feeling like, you know, oh, I don't, yeah, don't do that. You better be glad, because you got some people that keep trying and still keep having a period and still keep getting negative, negative, negative. So it's just more of like, maybe you just got to try again. Okay, no, but my child is turning 8 and 9, and I want on the 9th month, on the 9th day. That's that 9th energy. I'm feeling that, like I'm saying, I'm feeling that 9 energy. Okay, so maybe somebody is getting higher education. So this you, are you thinking about getting a higher education? Okay, 9 could also be release. Okay, releasing yourself. All right, maybe somebody wants to speak up to you as well. You look like your grandparent. Maybe you got some, maybe you look like your papa or your grandma. You know, or you know how maybe you had this before where somebody say, oh, you look like your grandma, you look like your grandpa. You probably had that sometime before. Okay, you got a pet cat, or somebody want to pet that cat. Because it's right going with that, it's a boy. Okay, maybe someone pet that cat too much. Y'all about to say, we talked about that gender reveal, right? And I said that, you know, y'all gonna choose blue. You're gonna choose blue. So yeah, somebody pet that cat too much. You got a girl. My cat, she just, hold on, my cat just jumped up and said, yeah. So you got a pet, maybe your pet is a boy. Maybe your cat is a boy. Is that what it is? He's a male. Dang, I just looked up. Yeah, I got you. Somebody wants to come to you as a woman. I'm feeling like this could be a friend. This could be something in the sense of maybe someone is going to come to you, like maybe someone's trying to reach to the same level as you, as on that level. Okay, someone is praying out loud for your downfall, not somebody speaking negative. Ew, yuck. You know, oh, this could be somebody that was afraid of your love. So here you go, you know, that energy of if I can't have you, no one can have you. But it's in that, not trying to, you know, dead your situation, but I'm feeling the energy of they were afraid of love, so you withdraw from them, right? So now they're in this energy of trying to, you know, wish down, speaking on you, you know, being nasty, being negative. Maybe you somebody got court issues. Okay, so it could be the situation where, you know, I'm feeling the energy. Maybe you the last time you've been to their house was on the 9th or in September. Okay, this could be a male Capricorn moon. Okay, or somebody's very guarded, or they have ambition. Okay, maybe this person asks for feedback and reviews everything. Okay, so this could be somewhere, or this is a male that you was dealing with during Capricorn season, and you was asking a lot of questions. You needed some feedback. Okay, maybe you was asking questions about this girl. Maybe they were dealing with somebody that started with an A or a B. I'm thinking Amber. I'm also thinking of a male dealing with a male named Anthony as well. Brittany. Barbara. Hello, Shirley. This is Barbara. Something like that. I'm feeling that. Yeah, somebody, conflict and drama. Not conflict and drama and homeless. Pick a struggle. Pick a struggle. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe this is the conflict and drama. Didn't I say somebody need a leg up? So not only, I was trying to be simple. I said that somebody just need a car ride. Not them talking about they need a place to stay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. A ride and a place to stay is two different things. Because now you got to use my toothpaste. Now you using up my toothbrush. You know, ooh, toothbrush, that's nasty. I mean, tissue. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's name could start with a T. Okay. T, they're saying, the person who start with a T, they're saying invest in yourself. Ignore this energy. Yeah, that's bum energy. Bum. It's giving bum. Bum. All right. Anthony is someone I talked to, my ex. Oh, I'm trying to tell you. Okay. It's going to be maybe Anthony need a rod. Okay. Anthony need a ride, or Anthony want to come, you know, maybe ride by your house. Maybe this person's riding by your house having an issue. Somebody have a minivan. Oh my God. You know, like I said, my condolence, but I did say it, but I said it in the other energy when we was in Kepler, but you got that miscarriage, okay? Or somebody is going through the miscarriage. Like I said, don't give up, okay? Try again, okay? Try again, all right? It says you are all the one for me, okay? I feel complete with you, okay? Somebody said they pray to their knees and I pray to my strap. So maybe someone is trying to tell you to seek peace and you talking about I'm about to seek violence, okay? I'm about to bust windows. I bust the windows out his car. Ooh, I'm feeling, no, I heard I bust the windows at her car. Ooh, we got a male, ladies. We got a male that knows how to, woo, shit. Oh no, they gonna trash your house because I got my perfume done fail. So you got a man that's about to have a tantrum. They're having a tantrum, okay? You could have dealt with somebody in February. This person's coming back. They're about to have a tantrum, okay? February is also an air sign. That's Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, okay? Favorite color could be purple, yellow, or light blue, okay? We talked about that in the Wednesday energy. This all together because that's Wednesday, Mercury, okay? Amethyst, all right? Yeah, this is about to be some hot tea. Here you go. Also, you could be hearing something. Maybe somebody is a neighbor. Maybe somebody, their neighbor. Something's about to get started. That's your birthstone? Okay, okay. Yeah. Some hot tea coming in. Maybe you thought that this is going to be over. Because I said something happened 3 months. Did I say 3 months? Okay, what's 3 months? No, that's January. Right? Were we in February? Yeah. So maybe it was like close to, it was January moving to February. Okay. Could be dealing with an absent parent. Someone starts with the S. Could be snake. S for snake. Because we did talk about that snake energy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you taking this person to court. Okay, look, court, absent parent. Okay, and then I said S for snake. I'm also thinking Sam I am. No green eggs and ham, Sam I am. So maybe somebody trying to offer you something, you ain't about to eat that shit. So maybe somebody trying to give you something. Maybe somebody trying to offer you something through Messenger. Steve. Oh, yep. Steve. Okay. Somebody could be wanting to fight with you, or they're a boxer, or they're good with fighting. They're good with their hands. Okay. Okay. D. Don't you see that I got baggage? Okay. Somebody trying to bear with you. Bear with me. All right. So here you go. You could be this absent parent that you take into court. They could want to fight with you, or you about to give them a good fight. They're gonna get a fight for their money, okay? And they saying, bear with me. They gonna be crying, okay? Just bear with me, okay? Down low energy, okay? Don't tell nobody. So somebody don't want you to tell energy. Maybe somebody wants you to keep this absent parent on the hush. Like maybe somebody be faking the phone. Somebody be acting like they a good parent, the father of the year, or the mother of the year, and they ain't shit. Okay, you got a male Capricorn. You could be dealing with a male Capricorn, or you dealing with someone that is driven by smarts. Okay, so they love your intellect conversations. They love how you talk. Okay, my dude's a Capricorn. Maybe it's something that y'all keeping on the low. Ooh. Okay, so maybe this could be a situation. We were talking about that last night about marriage. I'm also feeling that. So it could be a situation where y'all going to court. You know, going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. It's that type of energy. But y'all gonna keep it quiet. Hey, is that, they saying, is that a real ass or a BBL? Maybe you going to the gym, you doing them glute workouts. You know, as simple as, you know, you could do those, or you can be as simple as just walking backwards. You know, if you walk backwards, that can get them glutes good. Just simple as that. Maybe y'all good walking forward, take one lap to walk backwards. Okay, get them glutes together. All right, somebody gonna say, is that a real ass or BBL? I can't even tell. Okay, maybe somebody got 4 bedrooms, or y'all gonna have to get 4 bedrooms. You could be moving. Okay, Monday. All right. So Monday is also gray, light blue. This light blue coming in. Or look, light blue, proud family. Somebody want to be in, want y'all have a proud family, you know. Purple as well. Moon card, pearls. Pearl, my name is Pearl. Somebody like pearls, or they, somebody gonna give you some pearls. People like pearls still. You know, they used to be a thing more in the 90s, you know. You know, your grandma used to put on her good pearls for church, you know. Like, don't play with my pearls, you know. You know, you can play with all your grandma's jewelry, but you better not play with her pearls. You know, her pearls are for church. Okay. I like pearls. I like pearls too. But I'm just wondering, like, you know, do people still wear them though? You know, I wore them recently. I wore a pearl thing. I like had different kind. I had different layers of it and stuff. But like, do people still wear them? Do they wear them enough that people will buy it? You know, buy it for their partner or buy it for someone, you know, because people are so big on diamonds. But, you know, pearls are expensive too. You know, you get a really nice cut with it. You won't like them if they aren't real. Which one? The pearl earrings. Yeah, you know, I feel pearl earrings is a little bit too grandma like. I'm not gonna do the pearl earrings unless I'm going for a job interview. I can't wear the hoops or something like that. But like, I'm gonna wear the pearl necklace. I might wear the pearl bracelet. I made this little thing where you know how, I don't know the proper name, where you can, it's like a bracelet, but I connect it. So now it's like my hand, it's like a ring and it goes to the pearl. So it's like something like that. I'm also feeling like a light blue. Ooh, light blue with pearl, because I'm thinking of like the light blue and pearl is like this color. So maybe you're gonna have like a nice little outfit. That's cute. Okay. Pearl studs. I can't get into the pearl studs. If I do, I'll probably wear on my second hoe. I got two. I'm probably wearing them on the second one, but I can't just wear just straight the studs. I don't know. Okay, maybe you're learning through your experiences. Okay, you're about to master. You're about to master exactly everything you're looking for. Okay, why? Because not only are you going through the experience, but you're in there. You're in that classroom teaching. You're teaching. You're learning. You're writing down like, okay, I ain't gonna do that shit no more. Oh yeah, okay. And look at me looking down, and it says, what is your master plan? Like I said, like, you're learning through your experience. Like, you ain't going through this for nothing, okay? It's going to be so good that now they're going to be like, well, dang. You know, maybe, you know how you get in maybe you have a good match, like a boxer, okay? Maybe this actually became a good fight. You know how a fight can be a little tedious and it end up being a good fight. And you be like, yeah, well, I ain't nobody can fight. You know, I'm hyped up. I'm ready to go again, because it's saying your next move should be your best move, okay? Your next move should be your best move. Like, you're going to be hyped up. Hype me up. Hype me up, okay? You better hype me up, okay? Maybe you eating after 8 p.m. Slow down on that, okay? Maybe that's where you getting into this. You trying to figure out where my weight coming from. It's the time that you're eating. It's not what you're eating. It's the time that you're eating, because that's where that bloating, okay? So eating after 8 p.m. You can eat apples and peanut butter, okay? Yogurts with nuts or oatmeal. Veggies, you can do avocado with crackers. So as much as you going to go to Chipotle and go get you a good ass, you know, 2 things of large avocado, you know, or wherever you go get your nice avocado at. You get what I'm saying? Also blueberries. Thinking of blueberries, I gotta get my blueberries. I think I'm gonna do it when Am I working? I work both my jobs tomorrow. If I have time, Kim, I'm gonna go get the blueberries and we're gonna start the blue jelly with the blue jello. I can't say jelly. Blue jello with the blueberries. Okay, bloating. That's probably gonna help us with our bloating, girl. Tea, okay, but green tea for bloating. Okay, strawberries, cantaloupe, watermelon, blueberries, bananas, yogurt, cucumbers, zucchini, okay, pineapples, carrots, zucchini, kiwi, ginger, asparagus, almonds, papaya, and celery. All that I named will help you if you're dealing with plums. Ooh, I love me a good plum. Okay, but this will help with your bloating. Okay, coconuts. Okay, I love it. Okay, build up the trial. Hold on. Wait a minute, because, you know, we learn from each other. Let me get my pen. Okay, we said plums. We're going to write that down. Plums. Okay, and we got coconut. Because when we do it again, when it pop up again, we got it. Okay, I got it. Pen and paper. Okay, jot down. Y'all should already know. Y'all should be having pen and paper when y'all dealing with D. When you dealing with Deasia. Okay. Hey, how are you? Kiwi and coconut. Ooh, are you doing like a ooh, I'm thinking coconut water and like making your, because you know coconut water helps with hydration. So maybe you're dealing with, you know how you be so hydrated, you know, you're drinking all the water, but coconut water has a different type of minerals in the body, will put a different type of minerals in the body. So if you can't drink coconut water straight up, which I can't, but mix it in with some, you know, some things like that. Aloe drinks. Then don't they have that at the what is it? Walmart, Wally World. Don't they have like that big old, they said it helps with the hair and the skin. People be getting that. Okay? It's time for us to focus on our goals. Okay? Focus on our goals. All right? You got auntie, maybe someone's aunt gonna talk to you. Okay? Yeah. Give me a second chance. Then I say somebody is gonna come through, trying to come to talk to you through their family. They might use their aunt. I think they're gonna use their aunt to communicate or try to get you, you know, slide through. Gas station, yeah, it was all over. Ooh. See, cause we was talking about the gas station. They ain't for what, 3 nights? What wasn't that, Kim? We was talking about the gas station BP. Raisins, raisins are good too. And do you know that if you drink raisin water, it helps clear out all those little, like the you know how you have a lot of discoloration on your face or pimples, blackheads or something like that. I did read on like raisin water. I have raisin water in one of these cars, but if you drink it, like set it overnight or something like that. Okay? He made me 122. 222 chances. That connection, okay? You give me butterflies. Ooh, that gives me Michael Jackson. You give me butterflies. Michael Jackson butterfly song. You give me butterflies. All right. That's my bad. No, you're good. It's a free. We are open. Okay. We are open. Oh my goodness. So here goes. Somebody could be. I'm glad it came out. Boom. So I don't even gotta talk about it. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you about it. 777. This is your good luck charm. Okay. Like I said before. Where is it at? Okay, where we at? Where we at? So you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, then I say you could have had a miscarriage, right? Or you was dealing with miscarriage. You're gonna be able to, long as you keep track of your ovulation, this is what you're gonna get. Maybe this is your journey. Okay, maybe you had to learn through your experience. Here we go. Here, let me tell you. I understand that miscarriages can be a lot, but look, I want you to look at this lucky. You got 777, the lucky situation. The lucky situation about it is most of those people that you were supposed to have them babies with, it wasn't meant for you. They want the pappy for you, okay? They wanting the baby mama for you, okay? Or they wanting the wife for you, and they wasn't the husband for you. So good, thank goodness you got that I know it sounds messed up. I don't know how to say it, but it's like a blessing out of your lesson, okay? Because it's just like this time you might get a winner up. This time, the person that you get pregnant with this time, oh, this is gonna be a 7-7. They gonna be like, what you hit? The lottery? You know what I'm saying? It could be that type of energy. What you hit? The lottery. You know? Maybe this person's favorite number is 7, or something's gonna take place in July. Okay? Or somebody live on the 7th floor, or they got the number 7 in their door. 17, the number 7, what, 70? The 7th floor. Okay? Black. Somebody's last name could be Black, or you like to wear black. Or it's black energy is more protecting yourself, okay? Protecting your energy, all right? Protecting your energy. She's mine. Stay the fuck away. Ooh, somebody getting a little feisty, okay? They getting feisty with the situation. This could be social, all right? This could be also social media. It says, I can't find anyone else like you, okay? Maybe they've been trying to put on their social skills. Okay, not them putting on their social skills. Good night. They putting on their social skills and they can't find nobody like you. Okay, it says, I love having the easy access to you. Okay, no underwear, no bra. Okay, no underwear, no bra. Maybe, ooh, okay, they talking about pull up. They gonna pull up and they say come in the car. They got a big ass car. They want you to just come in with no underwear, no bra. Okay. No underwear, no bra. Easy access. All right. I love the way you walk. I love the way you walk. I love the way you talk. Hey, I love when that booty walk. Maybe they love how you walk with no underwear, no bra, because they love how that body move. All right. It's something about that body. Maybe you be walking around with no moo-moo, your booty be moving, okay? You be going to bed at 10 p.m. with that booty moving, okay? Air sign, okay? That's air, Aries. Not talking about Aries, but this could be something as far as in Aries, but April. God damn, I'm trying to let me get the damn sign out before y'all. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, all right? Somebody could live on the east side, okay? Wherever you live at, all right? Favorite color, yellow, gold, white, and light blue. This light blue is kicking in, all right? This is kicking the fuck in. Maybe somebody's favorite is their favorite color is light blue, or here you go, you know, blue is communication. Blue is the throat chakra. So somebody could be lightly talking to you. They're slowly talking to you as well. Something could take place during spring as well. Okay. Let's see, jasper, pen, broom. Maybe you just recently sweet, or you have to move. You're looking for your broom. You know, your broomstick or something like that. Yeah. I'm feeling like you got to sweep up something. Something failed, you got to sweep it up. I love these. Yeah, I'm going to have to work on a little bit more, though. Because I got like a whole... Look at how big this thing is. Okay? My mom actually seen me with these, and she's like, let me get you a box, girl, because this look ridiculous. My mama is so big on my organization. Now, mind you, my mom is not really like, she's not saying that she's scared of the situation or nothing, but she's not, you know, this ain't her forte, because she says she's not familiar with it, which I understand it. But showing up, she be looking at things in my little office space. She's like, let me go buy this for you, or she just pop up with that. So somebody could be just a giver, you know, they could be just gifting you. They just watch you and they just gift you. Okay, somebody could have 2 kids. Okay, I make up each one. I'll be in my zone. Some of these will be in me in my own channel. I used to walk around when I was growing these decks. I used to walk around with index cards and markers, and I would just write them down. I put it in my purse, you know, because sometimes I be just randomly thinking. So I kind of get what those other content creators, like the spiritualists, like when they randomly just start talking, I can get it, because sometimes I'll be doing that. And it'd be like, yeah. But maybe somebody's feelings is mutual. Okay, maybe you second guessing the situation. Nope, they feel the same way. I feel the same way you feel, babe. That's type of that energy. I'm feeling the energy. Like, I feel the way you feel. It says, I don't want to be your past lover. I want to be your future. Okay? Future. Somebody. Okay? It says maybe, but someone could be stuck in their ways. Oh, here you go. Maybe somebody because I was talking about, the unrequired love is not just somebody cheating on you or something like that. You got a Leo playing and you got 4-page letter. I'm sending you a 4-page letter and it's going to end off with a kiss. Okay? Maybe somebody's letting you know the feelings is mutual. This person probably didn't talk to you a lot, but they about to send you a 4-page letter. Okay? This person going to probably express themselves. Communication. Okay? Mama always told me to be careful who I love. Okay? The thing done start over. They said, oh, they don't even want us. Hold on. That's okay. We got you. She said, Mama always told me to be careful who I love. Daddy always told me to make sure he is right, but I always had my eyes on this one particular guy. Okay. So I decided to write. So this could be a situation where this person's like, it could be him and this could be you, ladies, go get your man. Go get your man. He might be scared. He might be scared. Okay. Maybe he's stuck in his ways. Maybe he don't know how to approach you. Maybe go get your man. They say, that's a good man, Shirley. Go get your man, girl. That could be that. Not saying that go chase after him like you cat dog. I ain't talking about that. But what she said, I sending him a 4-page letter. Okay. And I'm going to end it off with a kiss. So maybe you're going to talk to this person. I'm going to, or you know how you text somebody? Then I talk about a text message. So maybe somebody's going to be texting, right? And like at the end of their message, it's going to be like that kiss emoji. Okay. Oh Lord, Greg, go home. Go home, Rogers. Go home, Greg. All right, 2 kids. Then I say that somebody can have 2 kids. Or maybe you have a kid, they have a kid, and together y'all gonna, make 2. I'm feeling the energy of like that 4 bedroom. So maybe somebody has more rooms than the other. I'm just gonna turn it. Okay. Somebody trying to protect their heart, but somebody saying you making this so hard. So here you go. Maybe you trying to withdraw from a situation, right? So yeah. Little blue eyes. Okay. Blue eyes. It says your energy cannot be replaced. All right. You could have blue eyes, or then I talk about that pretty eyes. You have pretty eyes. Okay. You cannot be replaced. This could be a male S or a T. Okay. Who said we was away from Jesus and a God? Come on now. Go sit down. Go sit down. Go sit down, baby. Okay. Creating something new. You could be taking a hot shower. Okay. I hate it. Okay. 3 days. Something could be taking 3 days, or somebody got their eyes on you within 3 days. Okay. Didn't I say go get your man? Because what did Leah say? She said, I had my eyes on this one particular guy. So maybe, ladies, you got your eyes on somebody already. Like, you already know what you want. Okay? Go get it. Go get it. What you waiting for? Go get it. Okay? Ooh, you could be crying in the shower. Okay, because it did talk about the hot shower. So maybe the hot shower. Now, hot shower, here you go. What hot showers do, it does reduce your tiredness. It also reduces your headache. It opens your pores. It releases your stress. So that's probably where you get into that. You be trying to figure out why you cry a lot during the shower. It's because your body's released, you're relaxing your muscles, okay? Also, it improves your circulation as well. Dry brushing, or you get those the gloves, the gloves that you wear in the shower and stuff. That helps too. A salt bath, that is a good maybe Epsom salt. If not, if you don't got Epsom salt, pink salt. Pink salt is good too. Okay. Okay, you could be a Virgo. All right. And then Virgo is Mercury along with Wednesday, which is that communication, which is today. Okay. Well, tomorrow, yesterday now. But yeah. Okay. Keep it private until it is permanent. Then I say, going to the chapel and we're going, and it's like keeping it private. Dr. Till, ooh, I love me some Dr. Till, okay? Dr. Till be making my body go, ooh, you know, doctor, okay? Ooh, fix the vibe. Fix me, doctor, okay? Let's move in together, okay? But keeping it private until it's public. You get until it's like it's legit. You know what I'm saying? You know how you get a house, and you know how some people be like automatically just going straight up and you know, before you get everything settled, you're telling everybody, like, wait, hold off. Wait until you get your keys legit. Wait until you get your furniture. Because you can have some people that come in your energy, right? Or they just want to get a hold of your blessings so quickly. You know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody's going to have a man-to-man conversation. We got the woman-to-woman, man-to-man. So this could be, because I was talking about kids too, and baby daddy, baby mama. So here go, maybe your lover's gonna talk to your baby daddy, and then your baby mama, your girlfriend gonna talk to your baby mama. It could be like a mutual conversation. You might think that it's gonna fall apart as well, but it's not. Okay, it is not. All right. Somebody thought that they will never get you. Like I said, go get your man. I feel like this man or this person that you got your eyes on, maybe y'all been showing signs and stuff. They probably a little worried because they don't think that you're gonna be into them. Okay, go get your man. Go get your lover. You don't know. And if you scared of rejection, then we got to work on that, because it's okay for us to get rejected, because those are just lessons. Okay. Just lessons, okay? It says watch. They say they watch you when you sleep. So maybe you done spend the night at their house, okay? And they don't watch you. I'm also feeling the movie of Colombiana. Remember when Colombiana, she was very private? Remember? She was a very private person, okay? Because she had a permit. She had certain things going on. And remember when she spent the night at her lover house, he took a picture of her. So maybe somebody got a picture of you when you sleep, or like, when you're in your most vulnerable situation. Probably, you know, people take a picture of you when you're not paying attention, when you least expect it, okay? But it says, I love when you stay overnight with me, okay? So maybe someone loves when you spend the night, okay? They love when you know, maybe they want to come over, okay? Here you go. You could be trying to figure out why this person like to hit you up at night and stuff, or why they hit you up so late to come over their house, because they know that you're gonna be tired, and they technically, instead of saying I want you to spend a night, like they know that you're gonna spend a night, or you're gonna sleep on the couch or something so small like that. Like they want you to be there, so they hit you up around a certain time, okay? Okay, it says he is mine, stay away, okay? So here, and then it's like she is mine, stay away, he is mine, stay away. So here we go. Because y'all have not like disclosed that y'all are in a relationship, y'all are still dealing with other people coming in. So you still gonna have to speak up and say, hey, you know, like speak up and say, hey, this is mine, or hey, I'm talking to somebody. You probably don't have to tell them who you talking to. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no car and cheating. Isn't that ghetto? Okay. Then I say pick a struggle. Then I say somebody coming in and they homeless. It's like, wait a minute, pick a struggle. It says, please work on your standards, okay? Somebody need to pick a struggle, okay? You got V. I'm also Vivian, Victor, okay? Somebody name could be Victor, okay? Or Vix. Like the rubbing Vicks, need to breathe. I gotta breathe, feeling congested, you know, feeling clogged up. All right. Maxwell, you disrupt. You causing. You doing too much. Like, this is what I don't be understanding. You when I think of people like you, okay, I look at you as the pastor that will go in the strip club talking about they praying for the strippers, but your eyes wide the fuck open and you watching the strippers. Get the fuck on. You get what I'm saying? Because honestly, you ain't no better. You listening. You're sitting here. The moment while you're sitting there typing, you done got all of our energy. Like I said, you like that little pastor that be swear up and down that they doing somebody work, be up there at the strip club with their eyes wide the fuck open, praying on the girls' titties and asses and shit. You know, get your life on. Get your life going on. Okay? Get on. Get on somewhere. You know how your parents your grandma say, get on somewhere like a cat. Shoot. Shoot. Get off the porch. Shoot. Okay? I'm going to respect you, but I'm about to disrespect you in a moment. I've been respecting you by ignoring you, but I'm about to disrespect your ass. I'm about to put belt to your motherfucking ass. Get the fuck on, Maxwell. Okay? They can't stand to talk. They can't stop talking about you. Okay? You word around town. You don't know what to do about mines with your lover. Well, if you are so surrendered with Jesus Christ, then you wouldn't be here. Correct? I'm just saying. Like I said, you the pastor that's in the strip club praying on the strippers. But you in the strip club. You can go pray for them at your damn congregation. You can do that. But no, you want to go in the strip club. You want to see what it's like. You want to see what it's about, huh? You want to see them titties, don't you? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you that type of person. You that type of energy, sick ass. Anyway, what you want? You said you trying to figure out what you're gonna do with yours. Look, y'all got me. We about to be at 12. I said I got you. Hold on, Miss Miller. What you want to do about yours? Maybe you're juggling at the situation. Okay, they saying that you having a problem at this current time, challenging. The challenge is choosing yourself, okay? I feel that that's the energy, Miss Miller. Kiss up and roll up and fill up. You trying to, you need some time to trust somebody again before they try to kiss up and rub up and fill up on you, Miss Miller. So maybe somebody trying to come in and give you all the lovey-dovey, wham, damn, thank you, ma'am. He's like, wait a minute, I need to get my trust back with you. We need to turn that light back on. Because I need to see. I just can't be doing this in the dark. Okay? That could be you. Oh, I'm sorry, love. I was talking about you. Okay? But basically, you are withdrawing from a situation. Okay? Knight of Cups. Your emotions are in and out, Miss Miller. Okay? Maybe you are looking for the thing is your emotions are in and out because you was looking for your Prince Charming. At least this is what you was assuming. You haven't had one done before? Okay. Hold on one second. But Miss Miller, the energy is the conflict. You're conflicting with your emotions right now. You're juggling at this moment. I feel like you're gonna get clarity by Leo season. Okay, like everything's gonna be clear in Leo season. You're gonna see it through. Let me give you what Leo is. Leo is July the 23rd through August the 22nd. Okay, so they kind of give you a little time frame. All right, 5 is the change. Something's gonna be completed. But I'm feeling like the conflict, like it's like 1 minute you in, 1 minute you out. Yeah, you feeling this. Like the reason why you are in and out is because you're hoping that you don't regret. Like, you know how it's like, dang, it's like that woulda, coulda, shoulda. Like, it's like I want to take this route, but what if if I stay here, what if I miss the target? And I'm feeling that energy. They're saying you know your feelings because you're the queen of the cups. Okay, you know your feelings. You're not here no more. Okay, so you're not on the horse with your cup. You're now sitting down. Okay, so now you're gonna I feel like the energy by Leo by Leo time, you're gonna be settled in your feelings where you're gonna know what it is. Or maybe this could be the situation where this person, maybe you are worried about hurting the other person. Don't worry about them. Worry about yourself. Worry about yourself. Y'all, Greg, hold on. Maxwell, belt the ass. Goodbye. Goodbye. What in the world? Good. I'm trying to tell you, ignore Maxwell. Maxwell is the person that would sit. Maxwell be waiting at the ABC store. Okay? Maxwell has problems. Mental problems. Okay? Hold on. Wait. I got you, Emily. Give me 1 second. Because who was it? Judas. Is it Judas? You still up in here? You got a question for me? I'm going to give you a little spiel. Or do you just want me to go raw with you? You want me raw down? Let me stop. Because I could do that too for you. So, because it's your first time. You know, you want to see what it's like. You still here? Go raw? I got you. All right. Somebody want to slow it down? Take it slow with you. Slow motion. All right, Judas, okay? You withdraw. You feeling disappointed, okay? Maybe they want you to take it slow. Slow motion, okay? Be slow with your emotions, okay? You're walking away withdrawed, okay? Maybe you're thinking about withdrawing from your emotions. I'm feeling that. Like the sun to the moon, okay? Something's going to be halfway there. You're prepared for the situation, okay? You're seeing this for what it is, okay? I got you, Emily. Hold on. Hold on. I'm talking to Juicin. Judas. Juicin. Sorry. Hold on. Give me a second. So here you go. This energy right here. Once you walk away, your energy of you already in a disappointment. So when you walk away again, it's like, here you go. Why are you worried about hurting yourself when you're already hurt in a situation? You get what I'm saying? You could be 5'8". That could be your height. Or this could be someone you're dealing with. All right? But yeah. This is like an energy. What is this? Okay, the Queen of Swords is peeking out. So you've been already in your head. You're supposed to be making the judgment call. So like I said before, you already disappointed. So when you leave the situation, you're not going to be disappointed because you're already disappointed. It's like, you know how you walk with shit, you get shit on your shoe. You know what I'm saying? It's like what worse can it get to the situation? Either you're going to go clean the shoe up and don't walk in that direction no more so you don't get it on your shoe anymore. Or, you know, there you go. Thank you for that. That's easy. I like that. I can remember that, baby. Jay. All right. I feel you because I don't be liking people messing up my name too. I do apologize. Okay, but all right, this is going to be an independent call, okay? Judgment call. Maybe you're sitting on a situation. I'm feeling like you're sitting on a situation, okay? You're not prepared for this. This started taking place during Aries season, all right? You started thinking about this, Jay, in Aries season. Aries season, that's like March the 21st through April. So you just kind of went out of this. All right. So here you go. You probably you left a situation. Now you in the depression. You feeling like you're in regret. You feel like, oh, I shouldn't did it. You should have. I need you to take it slow motion. Take your time because the judgment is going to be called where you're going to see the reason why this decision was made. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, you feeling burdened at the same time, but it's young. You just got out of the situation. Take it slow, okay? Take it slow. It's not going to happen overnight, all right? Maybe you're going to have to be sneaky, or maybe somebody was very sneaky with their emotions with you and you had to withdraw from the situation. Maybe this person had a lot of options, okay? Or this person maybe they had a lot of priorities and they didn't put you first, okay? Or they're telling you it's time for you to put yourself first, okay? Okay, what she say? All you must hold on to is you, okay? What's that, bag lady? Yeah, there go bag lady. We was listening to that yesterday. Juggling. You juggling the situation, okay? Juggling the situation. I want you to walk away from it, okay? Because the bag is overwhelming. All right? All right, Emily. Backlight. I got you, Emily. What was that? Can you help me with my ex? Someone. How's this pregnant? Emily, you just hopped in. You just hopped in because we was talking about pregnancy, Emily. Hold on, there it go right there. We was talking about pregnancy, Emily. But all right, hold on. Let me see. Okay. Now he asked me if he can come back when she is calling me to tell me. Emily. Hold on, chop. Hold on, trap. Hold on. Okay, here it go. Cause Emily, we were just talking about you. You know how you pop in and be like, we're just talking about you. It's that. Hold on. Where you at? Give me a second. Cause it said it. It was a woman to woman. I had so many cards. Like I said, organize yourself. You got a lot of paperwork. But we do got the pregnancy, okay? You can't deny it. You can't stop crying. Whoa. Okay, Emily, here you go. You can't. The thing is, first of all, are you really about to handle this bag? You about to be a whole bag lady. You gonna handle their trauma? Because if that person got a baby or whatever, now if you got some legal matters, take that thing to court. Okay? Honestly, Emily, I don't even think I gotta pull. I'm gonna pull a little bit for you, but yours is already out here with us. You already came. You was already at the door. You just late. You were late to we already gave you the invite. You ain't see your invitation, Emily? Hold on, baby. Give me a second, because I'm trying to find it. Okay, but you do got a man-to-man conversation. So you could be talking to somebody, Emily, about this situation. It could be a male that loves you, okay? And they got your back. They might go and confront little Jimmy. Okay, little Jimmy with his little whammy. All right, over there making other situations that don't need to be made. But bag lady, it said, what she say? Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Okay, because all that is about to be bag. That's going to be baggage. You don't want that. You're not crying at all? Okay. Maybe she crying. Maybe it's it could be the baby mama, the new baby mama. She could be crying. Okay? Because especially if he over there pulling on you, he probably mad. Like, damn, I just wanted to fuck. I ain't want nothing. Maybe he thought she was bloated the whole time and he didn't even know she was over there pregnant. Okay? Why she don't want to come out? Because it said we did have woman to woman talk. Okay? She don't want to come. She don't want to come. Did you find this out through Messenger or someone text you in February? Okay, let's see. She drinking while she pregnant? Well, she's most definitely gonna have a deflected baby. Okay? Then that's not your problem. That's not your problem. Like I said, we are not about to be no bag lady. Okay? You not about to be no bag lady, Emily. If you gonna go buy a bag, go buy your Birkin. If you want that much price, go buy your Birkin. Okay? Yeah. This something gonna be coming in fast, or this person wants to come into your energy very fast, okay? Because he couldn't find no one like you. I feel that he couldn't find no one like you, but he obviously found a friend, right? He found a friend to hunch on. Your friends told you a long time ago. Sometimes it's always good to have friends that are outside looking in and not inside looking out with you. Because like inside looking out with you friends, them the ones that will sit there and they know they dogging you out and stuff like that. And they will sit there and act like, oh no, he ain't doing that. Them the ones that want you to be in illusion with them. Right? But you got that friend that's outside looking in. That's the one that gonna still tell you, girl, take that club. Girl, you don't see that. You know? Oh, you didn't catch that? That's the friend that's gonna be telling you, he, telling you the truth, okay? Nobody will treat him like you do, okay? And he gonna start running into childish energy, okay? He gonna be dealing with kid play, okay? Maybe he meets people online, okay? That's where he be getting his little love interest from, okay? Maybe he's up in his head at this current time. He's up in his head. Okay, maybe he needs some knowledge about something. He's trying to figure out why you are withdraw from him. Nah, duh. Why would we not be withdraw from you, right? Why would we not be withdraw from your situation? Okay? Maybe they're worried. He's worried about you detaching from him. So he's watching you online, okay? He has somebody keeping that eye on you. Okay, it's like a secret situation, very small. Like they hope you don't see them, but you're gonna catch them. She's beating him up. She is crazy. That's what he need. He need a belt to ass. Okay, if his mama couldn't do it, let her do it then. Because you too much of a lady to be doing that. You ain't about to break your nails to go put your hands on no man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that type of energy. Okay, but yeah. Here go Maxwell, little dumbass. All right. Yeah. This person obviously, he's trying to go into like he's worried about the situation of him being a hoe. He turned into a hoe that he ended up making a family, and now he's worried about it. Okay? Maybe he got his eyes on you and worried about you and what you're thinking about. Don't worry about Maxwell. Maxwell don't even know Jesus, okay? Half of these people that be talking about they gonna ride for Jesus, did y'all know that Jesus was the oddball? Do you know that Jesus was a black sheep? Do you know that Jesus was doing exactly what the hell we were doing? And people was doing the same thing. They probably was like, believe in the Roman Catholic by that time when Jesus was here. Like, people be just, ignore Maxwell. He a bandwagon, okay? He ain't no different. He don't know different. No different whatsoever. Okay? They want you to worry about your money and ghost this person. Okay? I know this is going to be a challenge, or this might be a little bit challenging as far as in a mental mindset, because sometimes that person can be pulling on you. You know what I'm saying? Or you be working yourself to death, that you try not to put yourself in that energy, or you trying to keep your defense up. Okay? Somebody is not wanting you to put your defense down, but you're so focused. I'm not trying to go to jail for no other. You need to be okay. You ain't supposed to. Okay, you too pretty to be going to jail. Okay. Something good gonna be taking place. Something's good gonna happen your way. Okay. Well, I ain't never been on here this long. All right. Yo, head over heart decision. Make a head over heart decision. Okay. Make this choice. This is going to be a wise choice that's going to, basically make you feel like you're going to be stable, standing firm. That's what I'm feeling as well. Okay. Maybe the money's going to be coming in fast, or it's going to be given to you very fast. A partnership. All right. This could also be a partnership with your money, for the love of money. Gotta make that money, man. Money, man. I gotta make that money, man. Okay, so maybe some people are trying to figure out where you at, or, what's your love life? Man, my love life is money. That could be you, okay? You welcome. Okay? You are welcome. About that pregnancy, Emily, that thing, you're gonna be, just go get your popcorn, because that thing about to be a very interesting lifestyle for you. But don't get too close to that situation, because I don't want you to get caught up in the fire. You know how sometimes you can get too close on the scenes or something, and then you get caught up in a situation that you're not supposed to, or it's like, you know how you driving and it's an accident, and or it's other people driving and they too busy focused on the accident, another accident happened. It could be something like that. So here you go. Pregnancy situation is gonna be funny. The person, she gonna give him a run for his money. He already, you know, she gonna take him to jail, maybe take him to court, you know, she gonna give him a run for his money, right? But then, like, it's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be a movie effect. He gonna realize that he should never chose he should never did that. Somebody could wear a hoodie, or they always wearing a jacket. They always saying that they're cold, or they always keep a blanket on standby. Okay. This could be something special. They saying if you down, then just tell me. So somebody could be telling you straight up, communicating and telling you, you know. Maybe somebody's trying to pin this. Maybe somebody's what's that type of, somebody's locking this down. They're gonna lock this message down. They want to speak up. Where's my, I'm trying to, they're saying I want to be down. Let's do some fortunes real quick, and then we wrap it. Cause what, we did good though. Yeah, he probably should never did it. You're right. Like I said, that's that King of Wands along with, you know, the family card. He realizing what his wand could do. Okay. He realized. Okay. Something could have, good luck charm. 777 was that energy too. Okay. Or something just took place during St. Patrick's Day. Okay. It says, always accept yourself the way you are. Okay. This is the numbers. These could be your birthday, could be your height. It could be your phone, a number in your phone, the phone number. Okay. It could be your house number. Okay. These could be numbers that you're seeing. All right. So 5, 34, 36, 30, 41, 45. I'm feeling about age. I'm feeling age difference. Okay, so I'm feeling like your age is probably 34, 36, 30, 41, 45, 54. Also, I'm thinking 63, 43. Okay. Somebody could be like 5 years, like a 5-year difference, 5 years apart as well. I thought I did it on what you call it. That's why. Hold on. I gotta put my shades on for this. There you go. I thought cause I have my other page, I thought I took little Maxwell off, but I see he keep talking, so I got it. All right, your friendship will strengthen in November. Okay, so maybe you got a friend that's in their birthday's in November. Okay, November, what's that? Is that Scorpio and Sagittarius? Okay. Maybe you're getting a friendship during that time frame as well. Here go your numbers. 29, 1, 46, 54, 50, and 8. Okay. Someone's birthday, maybe you was born in 92 as well. You was born in 1954, 1964, 1950, 1981. Okay. All hell Wizzy, they call it bad weather. Okay, here go. You got the number. I'm going with the numbers, so maybe somebody like the numbers. Okay, so not 19. I'm also feeling September the 9th, or something's going to take place on the 19th, January the 9th as well. 20, 21, 38, 47. I'm also feeling someone's birthday, the year that you were born is 1947. 1983, 1974, 1992 again is what I'm feeling. Okay. Oh, what's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Okay. And the energy, it says focus on your long-term goals. Don't hesitate to take action. Okay. Focus on your long-term goals. Don't hesitate to take action. Then I talk about that other earlier in the reading. It was more like the more you exercise your worth, the better good things are going to be going your way. Okay. Now here go your numbers. 11, 51, 1, 34, 3, 45. The number 1 is standing out because what we got? 1. Was it 1 on this one? No. And 1. So you see 1, 1, 1. So 3 ones you could be seeing. All right. 34, 33, 54. These could be your age as well. You could be 34, 33, 54, 51 as well. Something could take place in 2011 and 2001 as well. So someone, that could be the year that someone was born as well. I can't eat. Someone can't eat. Someone can't eat, can't sleep. Okay, find the rhythm of your own life, not someone else's. Okay, so here you go. I'm feeling the energy of like somebody, I can't eat, I can't sleep. So maybe you're learning to because they're saying find the rhythm of your own life and not someone else's. So you probably just recently broke up with someone, or you broke up with someone during St. Patrick's Day. That was actually the best luck you could ever have in your life. I'm just saying. Yes, I have been seeing 111. Yeah. Okay. The amethyst. The amethyst crystal came out. All right. Somebody said that was their birthstone, right? Okay. We got a dice in. What we got? Hold on. What's that? Let me see. Give me a second. Venus. So Venus is showing. Venus is what? Love, connections. Okay. Let's see. Neptune. I'm trying to think. Where's my thing? Because I have more. Because I have my little notes. Because I'll be trying to use these dice more. I don't use the dice more because I like to know stuff offhand. Okay. So Neptune. Neptune is dealing with your dreams and intuition. Okay. Ooh, so maybe you're having a dream about your lover. Okay. Or you having a love dream. Or a dream about love. Or your dream lover is going to be coming in. Okay. You got Leo. All right. Leo energy is coming in. What we talk about? When is Leo? Because we did talk about Leo earlier. Hold on. Young moonlight baby. I've been gone too long. Leo. That's July the 23rd through August the 22nd. Okay. Who you with? Somebody want to ask who you with? Who you with? Who you been with? Who you been around? Maybe somebody don't even care who you been with, as long as you're going to stay with me. Okay. I like doing this. This is kind of fun. All right. Saturn is challenge. All right. So maybe somebody is trying to challenge you. It's also making me feel about that energy. Where was it? In that fortune, it says focus on your long-term goals. Don't hesitate to take action. So maybe your long-term goals is a challenge for you. Maybe you reaching, you got big dreams. You got big dreams. Why is this so fun to me? This is my child. My childish ways coming out, y'all. Venus came out again. Now, also with Venus is affection, okay? Influence, all right? Somebody is influenced by your affection. I'm going to throw another dice. I'm going to throw 2 more dice in here, okay? You know how they look? You know, you could be cooking. All right, stirring up some things. Okay, ooh, we got 11. All right, 11. Ooh, because they always say, what, 11 is like your twin flame or somebody matching your energy as well, because you still got the Venus. Venus came back out again, along with, is that Scorpio? No, that's Mars. Okay, so Mars is setting goals. Okay, passion, temper. So somebody have a temper, or somebody's gonna be a little bit. Here you go. It's like a tantrum. Maybe somebody's gonna show you how they're acting in a different way. Okay, you got 12 as well. Okay, you got Neptune. Neptune is your dream. So maybe you having on the 12th, okay, or you waking up around like 12 o'clock because of a dream. Okay, What's this one? What's the other one? Who is that? Jupiter. Jupiter is growth. Okay. Maybe in December. Maybe you had a dream in December that kind of stood out to you. All right. It's like it brought some symbols, or it gave you some. It was seeking. You were seeking growth, or maybe you're gonna start seeking growth by give yourself like 12 weeks, 12-week time. Okay. That's what I'm feeling. That backwood. Maybe somebody smoking. Somebody talking. I ain't listening. What you talking about? Shawty. What's this song? Boosie versus Boosie. So it's you versus you. Maybe you are your challenge. Didn't I say that you're reaching higher goals and stuff? So they're like, it's time for you to challenge your stuff. It's time for you to, take action. Set your goals. Set your goals. Set your goals. It's like you got to set goals in order for you to reach. You know how some people say, I don't know how to start. I don't know where to start. Well, let's start. Set the goal first. Let's see, what do we want? Let's exceed. Let's set that. And then we're going to do our studies and figure out how to get there. You might have to go to school for it. You might have to pick up a trade for it. It's like, see, you know how, like, when they say do your spider, do that circle and then branch off and see what's going on. What's going to lead you to your goals in life. All right, love bugs. But we got to go because baby girl got 2 jobs to work tomorrow. And I'm over here. I got to wake up at 5:30, y'all. But anyway. But, y'all know me. I'm still going to be up in here. Y'all going to see me tomorrow night because, I'm your night girl. I get y'all after I get off work. My little thing froze on me. Is it good? Or did it? Okay. No. I accidentally paused it. But, yes, my name is Deasia. Thank you for all my new subscribers. I felt that energy of my new people. So, thank you for it, because it's a tribe and it's a vibe. It's a vibe all the time. We ain't on that Chris. She good people. She was so pretty. Lord. You see what Dick can do for you? Get you tattooed on your face. Over there just drinking while you're pregnant. It gets you through. It lets you go through some things. It gets you tweaking, Remember we talked about that too? Where, you got somebody got a magic stick that got you tweaking, But anyway, my name is Deasia and you are on Dreams, Desires, Ascensions, the DDA tribe. Until next time, love bugs. Y'all gonna see me tomorrow night. So tap in. Usually it's around like the 10:30, 10:39. No, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's not no 9. 10:30 because I get off at 10. So 10:30 around that time is usually when I be up in here Eastern time. Okay. So yes. See you later. Bye. Until next time.